Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to this beautiful place. Can you all hear me okay at the back? My name is William Francis Pridmore, and I'm a civil marriage celebrant. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here to witness the marriage of Angus Robert Barnes and Paige Frances Dodd. The bride and groom would like to first acknowledge the love of both sets of parents, without whose support today would not have been possible.
We've lost you.
Closer to that. Oh, is that better?
Yeah,
sorry. They also pay tribute to relatives who could not be with us today, including Paige's Nan and Pop and Angus's Nana Rain. They request guests to not use their phone or take photographs during the ceremony. Angus and Paige met on Tinder in 2017. These days, not an uncommon story. A few messages from Angus, perhaps a cheeky meme to show how fun and relaxed he was, and they were off to the races. It was a lengthy online courtship before the first date at Room for a Pony was scheduled, and a solid 8 hours later, the course was set for a fairly remarkable relationship. The similarities in their family structures and life experiences were striking. In the early days of Paige and Angus's relationship, they were faced with several months of the dreaded long distance. Logistically difficult, to be sure, but they barely broke stride. An early litmus test and an indication of a resilient and collaborative romance. As an example of this, they refused to raise their voices at each other, although I can only assume playing Mario Kart is an exception. They are, after all, human. July 2018 brought with it the iconic Cradle Mountain holiday. It would be their first time together since officially commencing their relationship. Paige was living with her parents in Burnie and Angus was based in Hobart. He made the trek up to the northwest to collect Paige, who happened to be at work with her mother when he arrived. This presented a convenient, although unexpected opportunity for Angus to make a good impression with Hannah, one of Paige's sisters. Sometime later, Paige received a text from Hannah. It read, "He's really nice and pretty cool." He was in. The Cradle Mountain trip was a time to reflect, go on bushwalks, play board games, and Paige's competitive streak emerged in a big way. After several devastating losses in chess, she got her own back by teaching Angus a card game at which she promptly blitzed him. She acknowledges that she remains a sore loser, but Angus refuses to go easy on her because he maintains there is, quote, "no dignity in an unearned victory." Strong stuff. They haven't versed each other in chess since. The main trait that comes across from talking with Angus and Paige about their relationship is their deep level of respect for one another as human beings. At our first meeting, they laugh easily together. They are warm and open. They are electric. But when quizzed about the strengths of their relationship, they each take on a serious air. They look into the middle distance. Then they explain the profound admiration they have for one another, with the gravity these insights deserve. A strong work ethic and a generosity of spirit are qualities they observe and value in one another. In each other's company, they tell me, they have grown and matured into the adults they are today. They think in very different ways, but open and honest communication is their guiding light. My impression is that Paige is Angus's role model and that he is hers. Angus and Paige have chosen to formalise their relationship because they want to declare the depths of their commitment in the company of their family and friends. Today marks that very personal and significant step in their lives together. I suggest we get on with it. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Angus, could you please repeat after me? I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I, Angus Robert Barnes,
to witness that I, Angus Robert Barnes,
take thee, Paige Frances Dodd,
take thee, Paige Frances Dodd,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Read off your card.
From this day forward, I make you these promises. I'll get the words out. I will share in your dreams and support you in achieving them. I will be your rock when you need strength. And your pillow when you need love. I will stay by your side through the highs and lows, the ebbs and flows. You are my best friend, and I promise to love you until my last day.
Paige, can you repeat after me, please? I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I, Paige Frances Dodd,
to witness that I, Paige Frances Dodd,
take thee, Angus Robert Barnes,
take thee, Angus Robert Barnes,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband. This time 4 years ago we met. Can you believe it? I knew after the 8 hours we spent sharing stories, dreams, and the many, many similarities we share that you were something special. Little did I know it would lead us here. Sorry. Your persistence, patience, and kindness have held us steady from day one and are a key component to us making it this far. I promise to uphold these traits so that we may continue as we began. Patience is going to be a rough one, but I'll do my best. Sorry. I promise to be your #1 supporter and the most caring, constructive critic. I will always help you to achieve your hopes and dreams as you do for me. Together, we'll take over the world. We have grown up so much since we started out at 21, and we will continue to grow up and old together, with plenty of laughs and tears that will mostly be mine along the way. I will provide the nook that brings you comfort when the world is falling down around you. I will help you look on the bright side of life with a childish joke or the cross-eyed joke face at which you can't help but laugh. And finally, I promise to always love you, Angus, unconditionally. Thank you.
Angus and Paige will now exchange rings. The tradition of the wedding ring dates back to the days of ancient Egypt, when they were made of braided reeds and hemp. The fourth finger of the left hand was chosen because it was thought that a vein of love ran directly from this finger back to the heart. A circle has no end, and so a ring is a perfect symbol of a pure and perpetual devotion. Angus and Paige have chosen special and... I'm going to turn that off for now. Angus and Paige have chosen special and individual rings together, and they will now exchange them. Angus, please place the ring on Paige's finger.
Almost did the wrong one.
I went to do that yesterday.
It's being obstinate.
Yeah, just a little wiggle. There we go. Yeah, that's good.
Go on, you bastard. There we go, we got there.
We got there.
Well done. Now,
Process.
repeat after me.
Yeah.
Paige, accept this ring
Paige, accept this ring
as a token of my love and commitment to you forever.
as a token of my love and commitment to you forever.
If ever we are apart,
If ever we are apart,
this ring will remind you of me.
this ring will remind you of me.
Your turn, Paige.
Awesome.
Please place the ring on Angus's
one.
finger.
Yeah,
I had to think about it too.
it's hard, alright?
And yours is getting it over your knuckle, hey.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. I might need your help though, because your knuckle's big. Wait, no,
Yeah,
I
you
nearly got it.
you
I got it.
Yeah,
We got
strong,
there.
independent.
A strong, independent woman
That's it.
who needs you a little bit.
A little bit.
There we go.
Seamless.
It's us in a nutshell.
Nailed it.
Now, repeat after me. Angus, accept this ring
Angus, accept this ring
as a token of my love and commitment to you forever.
as a token of my love and commitment to you forever.
If ever we are apart,
If ever we are apart,
this ring will remind you of me.
this ring will remind you of me.
Angus and Paige have opened their hearts before us, committing to love and cherish one another through thick and thin. It is my honour and privilege to now pronounce you married. We wish you a life of adventure, compassion and joy. Please congratulate the happy couple. Go for it.
We need to do a second one for photos.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do another one. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, that's enough, you two.
Terrible.
All right, so it's now time to sign the documents. So if the witnesses could follow us over to the table. Okay.
Yep. It's all right.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's up to you. You can have a seat or stay standing. Perfect. Why not?
My dress will
Take a load off. Well done.
Leaves on, but it'll survive.
Well done. Very well done.
You guys have me
It
so
was beautiful.
Yeah, you look same.
There you are. So, Angus and Paige. Angus and Paige. Yep. Yep. And now this one. Oh, we might do this one now. There you are. So here and here. Great. You right? All good?
Hold our pens there or anything?
That's all right, I got it. I actually got it.
All right, well done. All right, now go back here, and one for you. There you are. One for you. So,
all of the tissues. I can just chuck them back in my room.
so yeah, that's it.
There's a few between us.
Oh, one's mine, one's Paige's.
That's the point, right?
Just next to where Qua's signed, Casey. And now this one.
Last one.
You go first.
So, Quara, jump on this side where Angus is. Just for prettiness and aesthetic.
It's all about today.
Thank you. And I'll just finish them off.
I thought you'd love it.
I will take my bouquet back.
Thank you. And the ring box, please.
That's it. It's all done. Hooray!
That's okay. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
I guess just